Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just trying to test out this new iOS 26 feature, man. It's crazy. Does your phone do this?
Do what? Hello?
Hey, how you doing? Bro, do you have the
Good, how are
new
you?
iOS 26 update? This shit mad fire.
I don't think so.
Yo, does your phone do this?
What? You hang up.
Did it do it? Did you hear it?
Oh, yeah. What was it?
Alright, I'm gonna try it again. Do you hear it?
No.
Oh.
What is it?
Here is how the chicken is looking. I burnt it a little bit, but low key, that's just flavor. Other side's looking good so far. This shit might be done.
What's the point of this?
You know, sometimes I'm like, man, waking up at 4:45 every day for work, being here at 6 o'clock. Bro, my brain doesn't even start working until like 10 a.m. At that point, you're only getting 4 hours out of me. I mean, I do work, you know.
We're trying to get a feel for how people spend their day at work. Would you walk us through a typical day for you?
Yeah.
Great.
Well, I generally come in at least 15 minutes late. I use the side door. That way Lumberg can't see me. and after that, I just sort of space out for about an hour. Till I'm finished.
Space out?
Yeah, I just stare at my desk. But it looks like I'm working. I do that for probably another hour after lunch, too. I'd say in a given week, I probably only do about 15 minutes of real, actual work.
Go to BJ's. I forgot to open the door. Imagine we just died from carbon monoxide. Imagine I just never opened the door and we just died to carbon monoxide poisoning.
Imagine.
What do I want to wipe my ass with for the next month, bro? Honestly, it don't really matter to me. Ultra soft, that looks kind of crazy.
Ultra soft and it's $2 off.
Berkeley Jensen, let's do this one.
Come on.
We need a cart.
Nah, but we good.
Alright. What y'all know about these right here?
Thursday, 5:42 a.m. This is gay. All I'm thinking about is Saturday because I'm throwing some ribs on the grill on Saturday. Man, them things are about to be crazy, falling off the bone. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes, ribs and mashed potatoes. Can't go wrong with that. I think that's something good to look forward to at the end of the week. So tomorrow's Friday, you know, and I hate this looking forward to the end of the week thing all the time. But I mean, it's like, what can you do? You know, it's really all you can do. What am I gonna quit and then be homeless? Low-key need a job, you know. I wish I could have no job, unemployed life. Wonder what that's like. That'd be cool though. Unemployed, I'd do it. Alright. But yeah. Sailing takes me away to where I wanna be. Is that how it goes? I don't know. I just like the sailing part. That part fire. It's like this last weekend I went to go see some band at Jacksonville Beach, right? You know, my homie and his wife were there. They invited me out. I'm like, all right, I'll go. So I go and there's this band playing And what was the song they played? It was and I showed my boss the song. He was like, dude, I know that band. But I was like, I don't. Sorry. But run, baby, run. That song, that white people song, the rock song, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Run, baby, run. Na, 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 na. That one, bro. So the band's out there, right? Like, nobody knows who they are. Well, some people probably did, but most people didn't. So they're like, all right, guys, we're We the Kings, and this is our last song. And they start singing it, and they're like, all right, everybody sing this part. And everybody's like, run, baby, run. Like, just not knowing the words and just, like, fading to silence. Dude, the band, it was so awkward. They were just like, all right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for having us. Like, they just cut the whole show because, like, nobody knew the words. Because they tried twice. They're like, nah, that wasn't loud enough. Let's do it one more time. And everybody's like, run, baby, run. And I think that's the equivalent of me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pathetic, you know? Because what am I doing? Just a whole lot of nonsense. Just yapping and yapping. And, you know, when I try and make videos where I'm not talking, and I'm like, damn, this isn't even interesting at all. Because I'm a regular guy. You know, I gotta make it interesting. I gotta spice it up. So that's why I decide to talk so much, you know? But with me, if I start talking, bro, I end up just talking about bullshit, you know? But who doesn't? You know? Who doesn't? Everybody, you know? It's just life. And all I am is documenting it. Alright? And you know, I heard this guy talking about people who shower and listen to music are like, they can't be alone with their thoughts. Fuck you. I like music, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the same thing with work. I can't drive to work in silence. I mean, some mornings I do. It depends on the mood, you know, but it's extremely rare. You know, most mornings, I'm not really looking forward to going to work. So I'm like, man, better get to start jamming right now. And then guess what? As soon as you get to work, music again. Music is just good, man. Music is great. You know, it just helps with everything. You know, it's a universal love language. Music, food, they're all love languages. Like, you can have a good ass meal in Germany and somebody will be like, damn, this is good. You know? You can do the same thing in Australia, China, Singapore, Afghanistan. You know, you telling me a nigga from Afghanistan isn't gonna fuck up some Popeyes or something? I don't even like Popeyes. I don't know why I said that. That was the first thing that popped to my head. Well. Anyways, like, some guy from Afghanistan isn't gonna fuck with some pizza. Hot honey pepperoni pizza, he's not fucking it up? Wait, they don't eat pork. You're right. Some chicken? Bruh. Some ribs, fall off the bone, ribs and mashed potatoes like I'm making this weekend. Man, some guy from Afghanistan, he'd be like, yo, what planet is this from? Whole time it's from my grill, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta lock in. But food, it's great. Everybody loves food. You can't not love food. You have taste buds. Imagine not having taste buds. Like, yeah, this shit fills me up, but I don't really know what it tastes like. That'd be insane. I love food too much. Man. That'd be crazy. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Think about someone that you don't like, right? Why does my camera look like this? It's fine. Think about someone you don't like. Now I bet you do 10 things that they do. Think about someone you love. They probably do 10 things that you hate. It's like, this shit is so simple, bro. So simple. Life is so simple. It's just people are too stuck up in their heads to find any type of common ground with anybody to get something done. Like, the more everybody disagrees with each other and doesn't realize that we literally all, like, people say it all the time, everybody shits. But, like, are you really thinking about it? Every single person on this planet shits. I took a shit today at work, and it smelled terrible. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, damn. You know, sometimes I go out and the beard may be lined up a little nice, skin looking clear. I'm like, damn, I'm really him. Like, I look nice, you know? But then I smelled that shit and I was like, man, I'm a nobody, bro. I'm just like the guy next to me, you know what I'm saying? And then you think about some, for example, and I don't even like If I mention anybody in my videos, it's all for the point. It's all about the principle. It's not hating on a specific person. Kim Kardashian, you know, looks great depending on who you ask, but for the majority of men, she looks good, right? It's like what, like, you know, you see wide hips, big titties, guys are like, you know, because naturally we're primal, like we want to produce, to reproduce, you know? It's the point of life. But she shits, and she has taken at least 10 shits that smelled worse than the one that I just dropped today. You know what I'm saying? And people love her, and she does the same thing you do. She wakes up, she eats breakfast, I think, you know? Maybe she's a robot, who knows? Maybe I should get this YouTube channel to start going down a conspiracy theory route. Maybe that's my higher calling. That's why I don't watch the news. Like, man, you really believe that? The news, bro? The news. Come on. Like, bro, it's 2025, about to be 2026. You watching the same thing that, like, Rosa Parks was watching. You know what I'm saying? Probably not. But don't cancel me. You get what I'm saying. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you don't, God bless you. But if you do, you're on that same wavelength, you know? And all I'm saying, golden rule, treat people how you want to be treated. That's it. Peace out.